Okay. Heeding the words of the dying crow, you have come to Noble Court, where you hope to find the truth that has eluded you for so long. I forgot he said that, yeah. That's why we know to come here. In the town of Stillsnow, Primrose got her first taste of revenge. There, she struck down the left wing of the crow, driving the dagger engraved with her family's words into his breast. Faith shall be your shield. The words had served her well. Now two remain, the man with the mark on his right arm, and the foulest bird of all, with the mark on his neck. Go home to Noble Court, she was told. There you will find the truth you seek. But will this truth bring her peace? Will this truth bring her peace or further pain? And so, after too many years, Primrose comes home.
Oh my.
How long has it been? When I left, I thought I would never return to this place. The crow said I would find the truth here. But what truth was he speaking of? Two more men bearing the mark of that foul bird. My search continues here. Look, that young lady. Is that not Lady Primrose? How would you recognize me? It's been like years.
No.
You're seeing things, friend. House Hazelheart is nothing but a memory now. Right. Of course. No need to drag up old goose. There's plenty enough going on in the present. Just look. What's happening over there? Nothing good, it looks like. Darling, please, open your eyes. No, say it is not so. Cry in shame, that, and just as his business was starting to take off.
Just so.
Rumor has it he voiced his displeasure with his lordship a bit too loudly, if you catch my meaning. That's why I keep my mouth shut, lest I end up dead on the street like that poor sod.
What?
A murder in Noble Court of all places.
But...
When I was young, Father and the City Watch saw hardly a crime was committed here. What has become of this place since I left? Well, Therion paid a visit, and you know how he is. He didn't do this, though, don't worry. Move out of the way, you slack-jawed fools. We're here by express order of his lordship to inspect the scene. Now clear out, lest we toss you in the gaol for impeding the investigation.
How can that...
The Lord's own guardsmen are investigating the crime. Where's the City Watch?
Hey.
I know that man. He was one of Father's trusted friends. Revelo Forsyth, Lieutenant Commander of the City Watch. At least he used to be. So he was spared the wrath of the crows, at least. So he was spared the wrath of the crows, at least. A raven from Stillsnow, sir. If the tidings are ill. Master Rufus is,
Oh?
So the left wing has been clipped. It was the Hazelheart girl that did the deed, you say? So she still lives after all. I guess we'll just have to do something about that. Mark my words, the Hazelheart line dies here.
Could it be?
Lady Primrose? Is it truly you, Lady Primrose?
Impossible.
I know that voice. From a lifetime ago.
Primrose.
Do mine eyes see true? Have you grown lovelier than I ever could have dreamed? You have grown lovelier than I could have ever dreamed, Lady Primrose.
Simeon.
Simeon. I was gonna say Simon. That would have been way off. Where have you been all these years? Not here, that's for certain. You know, I always wanted to run as fast and as far as I could from this stuffy old town. So I set out on a journey across the realm. And yet, no matter how far I traveled, I could not escape from the pain of losing you.
Of course.
These days I make a living as a playwright of sorts. I pen dramas and tragedies for the stage. You always did have a way with words. I swore I would never return to this place. Then one day I felt an odd yearning. And no sooner do I arrive am I reunited with you. Fate is a mysterious thing, is it not? You're very silent today, Primrose.
Primrose.
But enough about me. Where have you been all these years, my love? What do I even tell him? There's not a thing I can say without sullying his memories of me forever.
I'm sorry.
My apologies, that was too forward of me. You needn't say a thing. Besides, I can imagine all too well without hearing a word. Life has not been kind to you, and though you have grown all the more beautiful through the hardships, you no doubt suffered. It still pains me that you had to suffer them. Simeon's gentle words stirred something in Primrose, a feeling she had not felt in many years. For the first time in what seemed like forever, she felt somewhere deep in her heart a measure of peace. He is too kind to me. He always was. Oh, it's those guys from before.
Gah.
Oi, what are you two loitering about? That looks like a spot of trouble I'd just as soon avoid. Come, my lady, let's find somewhere we can chat in private.
Seeing you again, it brings back so many memories. Memories of my childhood days in this town. I could never understand why my father was so strict with me. I was always running off to the gardens for a good cry.
And that was where I would find you. And find an excuse to shirk my duties as gardener's apprentice. I wanted nothing more than to spend time with you. To be a part of your world. Little lady, why do you cry so?
What? We couldn't help but be drawn to one another, like the bees drawn to the nectar of the fragrant blooms. You were always penning poems for me. Your words, your songs, gave me comfort and solace. In the darkest days after I lost Father, you would sing them for me over and over.
To tell the truth, Primrose, I left this town to search for you. I tried so many times to forget you, to accept that you were gone. Yet time and again, I found myself reciting the poems I had written you. Can you forgive me, Primrose?
There is nothing to forgive. It was all so very long ago. I, too, have moved on from those days. I have found my own reason to go on.
And when the moon waxes full and bright in dark heaven, and stars glitter worlds away from earthly sorrow, would that sleep hold you in her soft embrace. Then shall my eyes close, lips open in prayer, for it is only in dreams that we may meet again.
Simeon.
And then there was silence. In that moment, there was nothing that words could convey.
Lady Primrose, I intend to remain in town for some time yet. I still have not forgiven myself, knowing that I could not do more for you. It tortures me to this day. If there is any way at all, in which I can be of service to you, my lady, you need only say the word.
Thank you, Simeon. Enough distractions. I must find the men marked by the crow. But where to begin?
We could start by going through that Forsyth guy from before, right?
So
who's this Simeon guy? Well, was he someone really special to you? Trissa, have you ever felt a special kinship with someone? A special kinship? You mean like aside from my family? Guess I never really thought about it. Trading's been my life since before I can remember. Kinda feel a connection with my customers when we make a good deal. Is that the same thing? Let me tell you something, Trissa. When something about a person resonates deep within you, it is the most wonderful feeling. Your heart is freed, your mind is opened, and you realize there is more to the world than you ever knew. I wouldn't expect you to understand. After all, you're still a little girl. Hey, who are you calling little? That's nice.
A moment of your time.
May I be so bold as to pry? Huh? That man is very important to you, is he not? Why do you say that? 'Tis a conjecture, but based on how you both look at each other. Had you not chosen to live your life the way you do, I wonder if... You can stop right there, Professor. How I live my life is my affair, not yours. Yes, quite. I do apologize. I'd best be careful around him. He's sharper than he looks. I mean, it's pretty obvious you don't need to be a super genius to know. So this is where you were born and raised? It is, though much has changed in the last 10 years, the people, the town. Seems like this lord we've been told about has a lot to do with that. Yes, and none of the changes have been for the better. This was a happier place when I knew it. It was peaceful and prosperous. My father was a strict man. He was respected and loved by the people. I would very much like to see your town as it once was. If only I could have shown it to you, how proud I was of where we lived. Oh, Primrose. Well, that's a bit somber. There he is. That's Forsyth, I think his name is.
Farewell.
Farewell, Geoffrey. I will return.
What?
What's this? Are my eyes to be believed?
How could this...
My lady, are you Jeffries? It has been too long, Mr. Forsyth.
Lady Primrose?
Too long indeed. We all knew you would grow to be a great beauty, but even still, I feel as though I am standing before a vision from the heavens. It brings me great joy to know you are well, my Lady Primrose. As it does me to see you hale and hearty, Master Forsyth.
Thank the gods!
Age has stooped my back and blurred my eyes, but just seeing you before me, I thank the gods are blessing me with long life. You flatter me overmuch, my good sir. I was just paying Geoffrey a visit, as I do from time to time. I hope you pronounce it like Jeffrey. You should do the same, Lady Primrose. Let your father bask in your beauty as well.
No.
I cannot face father, not yet. Before that, there's something I must do. I'm sorry to hear it, my lady. But where have you kept yourself all these years? There are many here who would have been more than happy to take you in.
The truth is...
I've been on a journey of sorts, if you must know the truth.
I'm sorry.
Forgive me, I had no idea you had suffered through such dark days. You did well to endure and return to us, Lady Primrose.
Actually...
I endured only because I must. I must learn the truth behind Father's death. And have my revenge upon the bastards who took him from me. Master Forsyth, is there nothing you can tell me? There was a time when I, too, spared no effort in trying to unravel the secrets behind Lord Geoffrey's murder. But in the end, I was left wishing I never had. My lady, I urge you to tread lightly. This business will be the death of you, if you do not watch your back. I am ready for whatever may come.
I know what I must do.
Very well. Come with me, and I will tell you what I know.
Oh!
I'm back, Anna.
Oh?
I was wondering what was keeping you, dear. Pray tell, who is this beauty you've brought with you?
It's not possible.
Lady Primrose? My, but I never. And so beautiful a woman grown. Pinch me, my dear, I must be dreaming. I thought the same myself. No, what say we share a cup of tea? And so, from that dark day onward, the balance of power here in Noble Court shifted, and shifted dramatically. Under Lord Geoffrey's stewardship, House Azelhart was the most prominent of all the Grey families. Working closely with the City Watch, he took it upon himself to uphold the peace and keep people happy. Crime of any sort was nigh unheard of. Oh, what happy days those were. Though those with a wont to do so, though those with a want to do ill deeds might have found it a bit stifling. But it matters little. Those times of peace and security are all but a dream now. In the chaos and disorder that followed the fall of House Azelhart, a group of men seized power. They call themselves the Obsidians. They began their operation peddling illicit tinctures back when your father still lived. Working in the shadows, just out of the sight of Geoffrey's watchful eye, they made one shady deal after the next. filling their coffers and making powerful friends. Swayed by the influence of their coin, countless once lawful men cast their lot with these villains, and the ones that didn't. Captain Albus commanded the city watch in those days. Maybe you remember him? He was Lord Geoffrey's right hand. I really hope you pronounce it Geoffrey. I've never like heard that name spoken out. This name spoken out loud. And the most just and honorable man I've ever been privileged to know. Unfortunately, his code of honor put him at odds with the Obsidians, and so they took action. Murdered, like my father.
And then,
Absent his leadership, the City Watch collapsed, and the Obsidians seized power with the greatest of ease. I spent years trying to follow the trail of corruption, to find who it led to, where the blood money flowed. In the end, I found that I was up against an opponent too evil. I faced innumerable threats to my own life. 2 of my cohorts from the Watch, who worked tirelessly to help me try to track down the truth, were murdered in cold blood. Honor and justice are long dead here, never to return. I am an old man now, and I grow weary of this battle. I am but a minor landowner, with no influence of which to speak. All I can do is bring flowers to Geoffrey's grave.
Lady Primrose?
There is nothing more I can do for him, or for you, so I beg of you, Lady Primrose, leave this place. Trust me, my lady, were your father here, he would say the same. Were her father here, she wouldn't even be doing this. I beg to differ, Master Forsyth. Were my father here, this is what he would say.
Faith shall be your shield.
Mayhap you are right. Mayhap I have only twisted my memories of Geoffrey to ease my regrets at my own cowardice. Forgive me, my lady, I do you a dishonor.
Now then,
I know where the Obsidians make their headquarters in town. I will take you there.
Lady Primrose.
I will wait for you here, my lady. Pray tell me whenever you are ready to depart. I wonder what the crow people have to do with these obsidian guys. Honor. Tell me, Alberic, what does honor mean to you? A simple question, but one with no easy answer. For me, it is using my blade to protect others. There is naught else I can offer. Sometimes I think you are too humble for your own good. No matter how lofty our aspirations in the end, we can only do what we are capable of. Better than to make ourselves the best we can be, than dream in vain of saintliness. Well said. That's what I'm trying to do, improve myself, so I can do more. Especially since I met you. You're a true inspiration, you know? Egads, I hope I'm not blushing again. Again. Time for some breaking and entering. Indeed. Think you can pull it off? Therion? It does not matter if I can or not. The fact is, I must. I've thought about giving up more than once. I've wondered what sort of life I could live if I chose a different path. But each time I do, I can't imagine what the future would look like. This is all I know. If you say so. If you're trying to talk me out of avenging my father, that's not it. I just know how easy it is to screw things up if you don't stay calm. So don't go losing your head in there, okay? Stay calm. I'll remember that. Thank you, Therion. Alright, I should prepare indeed. Alright, pretty sure I'm ready. Not much else I can do to prepare, aside from knowing what to do. We'll find out once I fight him. This is the den of the Obsidians. Right next to your house?
Lovely.
You have my gratitude, Master Forsyth. I cannot guarantee your safety should you choose to go forward, my lady.
I owe you a debt.
Nor would I ask you to.
Lady Primrose?
You mean to avenge Geoffrey's death, do you not?
I'll do what I must.
It has been my sole reason for living all these years. Very well. In that case, Lady Primrose, pray allow this old man to accompany you. There was a time when I too vowed I would see justice served. For so long I had abandoned hope and lost my way. But reuniting with you has lit the path before me anew, as if the light of the flame shined upon us. I realize now that for all I've learnt over the years, I still know nothing of true bravery.
So then,
Master Forsyth,
I beg of you.
if your faith will be your shield, Lady Primrose, then let me be the sword at your side. Okay. Bonus party member, let's go. Sir. The Lady Azelhart comes calling. How do you know that?
Oh?
Does she now? How thoughtful of her to save the trouble of hunting her down herself. It's all playing out just as the boss said. Which reminds me. Wasn't he supposed to be joining us?
Yeah!
On that matter, sir, I'm afraid there's been a slight change of plans. He left a message. It appears there are some preparations he would see to first. That's our boss. He's always had a flair for the dramatic. Sir? No doubt he's preparing a welcome party of his own. My Lady Azelhart. 'Tis a pity you'll not live to see it. For the right wing will snuff the life out of you right here. Does the big man expect Prim to take down this guy? I mean, we'll see. Okay, so I just made it through the entire mansion. I brought Alphen and Hanit because they need to be here for the trial banter. Hanit's probably a bit underpowered, but we just used her, so she's all warmed up and stuff. I think we're gonna be ready, just to be sure. There we go. I think we're ready. After this fight. Alright, now we're ready.
You're a stubborn one, aren't you? Like father, like daughter. So you were the one who clipped the left wing.
and you are the right. I have waited too long for this day.
This man is... No. It cannot be.
You really did a number on us, didn't you? The left was responsible for maintaining and expanding our little circle of friends. Well, I provided the coin and the power. We made quite the team, if I do say so myself. Nothing, no one could stand in our way.
Well, not no one, A1. Or A2 now.
And now you've gone and fouled it up.
I guess 5.
Have I now? All I've done is removed a filthy scavenger from this world. One less crow, and our realm will be better off for it.
You're a bold one, I'll give you that. But it seems I have another guest today. It's been a while, old friend.
So it is you. Lady Primrose, this is the man who disappeared after your father's murder. The man I feared dead. Albus, I thought you a man of honor.
What?
Honor's all well and good, but it doesn't buy you much.
How could I have been so blind? It was you who sold out Jeffrey to those villains.
It is Jeffrey.
He trusted you more than anyone. And you stabbed him in the back for a post in the Goddamned League.
That's my second in command. A bit slow on the uptake, but you'd always figure it out in the end. This village was a rotten husk long before Jeffrey Azelhart met his end. Anyone with half their wits knew the Obsidians were pulling all the strings from the shadows. I simply cast my lot with the winning horse. A simple business decision. Lady Azelhart. Your father spoke grandly of peace and order until the day he met his end. He would talk of his vaunted faith and how it would shield the town from any danger. In the end, he couldn't even save himself. And now a field of headstones is all that remains of the once proud House Azelhart. Goes to show you what the faith of a fool is worth.
You traitorous bastard! Lord Jeffrey was 1,000 times the man you are. You'll sully his name no longer.
Master Forsyth, enough.
But Lady Primrose...
The time for talk has ended. This man, if one can even call him a man, should not live a moment longer.
There's a fire in your eyes, girl. Yes. It reminds me of the fire in your father's eyes when he faced his end. I am Albus, proud bearer of the mark of the crow. Come at me, Primrose Azelhart. I will see that you meet the same fate as your dear father.
We shall see about that. Weak to light, okay.
I'm ready.
Let's take this opportunity to analyze you a bit.
Oh, don't mind me.
Nice, okay. Very nice.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Everyone's weak to sword, how about you? Always weak to sword.
Here goes nothing.
Weak to axe, maybe? Well, weak to light, obviously. Actually, I'm gonna take this opportunity.
That'll do her.
Give myself a lot of health.
An interesting dilemma.
Ow. Don't do that, please. Are you weak to anything elementally? Though, okay. Please be weak to like fire, ice, or lightning.
I am ready.
I would appreciate that a lot.
How about this?
Have to heal first, because he's probably gonna take me down.
Now,
Eye
what
gouge.
next?
Please don't do that. Okay, analyze you one final time.
Much to learn.
Wind. That's... I can work with
Shucks.
wind. I don't like it. There are better things that you could have been weak to, but... it's okay. Let's see, I don't think you'd be doing anything elementally. So I don't think I can do any kind of buff shenanigans. Let's just Holy Light. You're just one
Letting
guy,
my arrow fly and true.
so it's probably not too bad.
Better than a
Granted,
snare.
you're almost certainly gonna summon
ready.
dudes. I don't have, like, HP thief or anything.
Come in, if thou darest.
Let's see, could I... Arrow Storm? Nah, it kinda works.
Now, what next?
Okay, so we're gonna break you next turn then. Merchants... Doesn't really matter, I imagine it's probably strong.
Wind in our sails.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Shucks!
Okay. It's a little scary, but we're gonna let him do what he'll do.
What's this?
Okay. That's
Come in,
fine.
if thou darest.
Patience. Let's take this opportunity to undo
This
that, like, 20 SP I used.
Shucks!
Okay. I'm gonna break in here. Good, okay.
Now, what next?
I should have danced. That's fine. Scholar.
Now the true lesson begins.
Actually, I still can. Yeah, I'm gonna wait just a second. And we'll mercenary that time. Give us a free turn.
I am ready.
Okay. We're going to dance. Cyrus.
The peacock strut.
And we will have
Letting my arrow fly in true.
Benit abide. Okay, now
My focus is
we attack.
unparalleled. Nothing will quiet the storm.
I forgot to check his health. How much he has.
Shucks!
I'm going to assume like 60,000, because that's about what these chapter 3 bosses have had. I'm probably gonna
That'll do
miss, so I'm gonna heal.
Letting the hunt begin.
Warrior.
Holding back nothing.
My spear is stronger than my sword, I'm pretty sure. But you're weak to sword. Let's use sword.
Watching my blade dancing.
Okay, 4,000. Very nice.
I am ready. Thunder! Ring out!
Not a lot of damage, but it's decent. Settle down. Oh, you're gonna attack twice now,
Come
aren't
in,
you?
if
Oh.
thou darest.
If you are weak to like any of the like 3 elemental things that isn't wind, light, or dark, this would be so much easier. But it's okay. Should I leg hold? Let's leg hold.
Better than a snare.
Yeah, put those at the end.
Bring it on!
Yeah, just spam Holy Light.
Sacred light!
I am ready.
And actually, we could... I should probably use my boosts to break with Prim because her offenses aren't fantastic. And she's just gonna dance people away anyway. Trade Tempest. Okay. I think we got him.
Letting my arrow fly in true.
Let's... Sword second serving, please? Okay, never mind.
I am ready. Watch me now!
Break. Okay, he's not even really getting an opportunity to attack now.
Letting the hunt begin.
Divide.
Bring it on!
No one needs healing. Let's
Alrighty!
poison.
Pick your poison!
I think that does more damage collectively than amputation would.
Course of action.
And can't collect from you. Let's donate some BP to
I'm
Primrose.
counting on you.
Because why not? Actually,
Interesting.
you won't be able to dance, so just attack them. 6,000's not as much as I would like, but
I am ready.
what can you do? I should have given BP to Altham, but that's fine. Can I... Yeah, nothing here does anything particularly good. How much health do you have?
Don't mind me.
I was right. About 26,000.
Letting the hunt begin. Holding back nothing.
Cross strike.
Watching my blade dancing.
Very nice.
Here we go.
And we will defend with you.
What next?
Patience, okay. Not much I can do, I think. I suppose the best idea would be to stat wall.
Standing firm.
It's kind of like defending, except a little better. Don't do that, please.
Bring it on.
Okay, this is where the fight gets difficult, I understand. How do you guys feel about lightning? You don't, okay. Do not care for it, it looks like.
Coming, if thou darest.
I should leg hold, I think. Right? No. Let's level slash.
I will cut him down.
Not weak to sword, okay. That's
I am ready.
unheard of. Should I break here? Yeah, Cyrus won't have 3 boosts, but 2 will still be good. And I've got Planet also.
Sorcery.
Maybe. Okay. Go down. No. That's okay. His level slash them. You're yellow.
I will cut him down.
Okay. Attack. That's
I am ready.
fine. They're gonna do big damage if I don't kill them.
Thunder! Ring out!
Oh, I might need to last stand without them.
Here goes nothing.
Are you guys red? Okay, it's worth the risk then.
All right.
It's either that or try to heal everyone up and survive 4 attacks in a row.
This calls for sure.
Okay. That's good. Human shield. Oh, this man can fight no more. You tried to summon
goes
minions
nothing.
immediately after I killed them?
Is that better?
I thought I was stupid.
I am ready.
They didn't last like any time at all, dude. You're red now, okay. You've probably got like 10,000 in you, I think.
An interesting dilemma.
Yeah, if I were to guess, about 10,000-ish. Shoulder
What's the
smash,
big idea?
that hurts.
All right.
That's fine though. It is
Is
okay.
that better?
What next?
Second,
I am
okay,
ready.
that's fine.
Now, what next?
And trade Tempest again.
Trade winds blow brutal.
Don't care for that. Actually, that's
I'm
completely
ready.
fine, because I don't think magic misses, or at least it hasn't. I should wait a turn, I think. We'll hit you once. Just for
What
certainty.
next?
And now leg holds.
Better than a snare.
That doesn't affect this turn, which is unfortunate.
I still have
Well, okay
so
then.
much to...
Bring
That's
it on!
annoying. Don't do that, please.
That's what I'm here for.
Lost all my boost. That's why I waited
Come
an
in,
extra turn.
if thou darest.
And now I need to plumb the net.
This will help us.
What is the logical course
If she
of
gets
action?
patience this turn, then we will be golden, I think. I should give myself 1 BP, just the one.
Let's try this.
I am ready.
Let's mold dance a knit, I think.
The mold.
That's probably the smart decision. Well, I should have mold danced
Here we go.
myself in that situation.
Is that better?
Because now that we're healed, she has the lowest health now. Yeah, that would have been fine. Okay then. Calm down, dude.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Oh, did we get patience? I think we might have gotten patience. I'm going to abide. We will break you here.
What next?
Let's
Come,
use crossed right now.
watching my blade dancing.
Yeah. I think if
Here
I
we go.
can boost Cyrus, he'll get the final hit. But he is
that better?
very low. Fix you up right now. Okay.
What is the logical course of action?
Let's wait just a minute. Yeah, just give ABP to Annette.
I'm counting on you.
Letting the
Patience.
hunt
Okay.
beginning.
Maybe Annette will get the final hit. No. He's got to be so low, though.
Bring it on!
Like, I don't even need to boost Cyrus, I think, but I'm gonna anyway, just for a certain thing.
Is that better?
For security, though,
Letting the hunt
Let's heal.
beginning.
Nothing to do with you.
I am ready.
Dancer. Boost
The peacock
Cyrus.
strut.
Okay.
An interesting...
Final hit, please.
Focus!
There we go. Okay. That was a pretty easy boss compared to the dragon.
Harder.
And Elfin hit level 40. Good for him. Obsidian Garb 2. Okay.
And then there was one.
There was no warrior in noble court more fierce than he. You fought wonderfully, Lady Primrose.
Excuse.
Simeon?
What? Were you there this entire time? Why are you here?
Ah, Primrose. Fancy meeting you here.
I think I get it, actually.
What brings you to this terrible place?
Ah, but of course. About that, you see,
Don't say what I think you're
there's
gonna
something
say.
I simply had to tell you.
Please don't say what I think you're gonna say. Well, that's
What? Simeon?
okay then.
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard that you were looking around for my friend here. And you know what they say about birds of a feather.
You said what I thought you were gonna say.
Mark. Of the crow. But why? Simeon!
Do forgive me, Lady Primrose. There was just one thing I forgot to mention. The head of the obsidians, the crow atop the roost, and oh yes, the one who killed your dear, dear father. It was me.
No, it can't be.
Bravo! Oh, bravo, Lady Primrose! I knew you had it in you. That was a virtuoso performance, my love. The audience gasps. At long last, she tracks down the villain she's been hunting all these years, only to find out it is her one true love. Look at the tears she weeps, the blood she spills, and pity her. Oh, the tragedy! It moves me to the depths of my soul!
I hate you, dude.
Fare thee well, my poor, poor love.
Lady Primrose? Lady Primrose!
Simeon? Yes, what do you want? Where are you going? To work. Where else? The hedges want for trimming. Who cares about the gardens? Won't you stay with me? I feel so much at peace when you're with me. Won't you read me one of your poems, pretty please? As you wish, my lady. And worry not your pretty hearts, I will always be watching over you. Oh, thank you. Was it all a dream? I don't think so. No, that nightmare was all too real.
What?
Thank the heavens, you've come back to us at last. Darling, darling, come quickly.
Oh!
My Lady Primrose, why I feared we had lost you forever. I feared the same, my dear.
Thank the gods!
Oh, but the heavens can be merciful.
So then,
Master of Forsyth, I...
Mm-hmm.
You slept for 3 days and 3 nights, all from a stab
What?
wound? Wow. I see. That terrible man, that Simeon, fled town before we could do a thing. Whatever does he hope to accomplish by such monstrous deeds? Everything about the man is a mystery.
However...
I was, however, able to convince one of his lackeys to talk. They say he makes for the town of Everhold in the mountains to the south of here. What business he has there I cannot say.
I understand.
Then I know where I must go.
Farewell.
Would that I could join you there, but I am not as young as I once was, and I have a family that needs me. Be safe, my dear child. You may find the answers you seek.
Thank you.
Thank you, Master Forsyth. I will. You can be certain of that. And so Primrose left home behind once more, her ultimate goal finally in reach. Though only one man, the leader of the Crows, remains to be dealt with. Yet, knowing his identity, each step she takes feels heavier than lead. The final act awaits her in Everhold, in the Highlands. But will her tale come to a happy or tragic end? Wow. Yeah, Primrose's story is a lot heavier than the others. Yeah, right there. Yeah, that... Like, some of the other chapters get a bit heavy, like Alphen's chapter 3 did. Alberic's is kind of... But the other ones kind of like put a little bit of humor or like something fun in their chapters. Primrose is just sadness throughout. That's not to say I don't like it. I actually think it's actually one of the stories I like the most so far. Anyway, we're gonna do Cyrus next in Stoneguard. He's just looking for a book, which I still like it. Cyrus is one of my favorite characters. If nothing else, based off, he's just a powerhouse in terms of magic, and nothing has elemental defense. Anyway. Yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope to see you in the next... Oh wait, I forgot. The travel banter. I'll play these, and then end the episode. He was thy beloved father. Shalt thou not visit his grave? No, not yet. Yes, I loved him, dearly so. But it is too soon to be putting flowers on his grave. When this is all finished... When he is avenged, only then will I go to tell him what I have done. That is thy wish, then so be it. But thank you, anyway, for caring. I will return, sooner rather than later, but right now I have work to do. Your strength is to be admired.
Primrose.
Hey, Primrose? This is for you. Medicine? It'll fix you fast, if it starts to hurt again. Thank you. Listen, I want you to take care of yourself, okay? I'm asking as your apothecary and friend. Thank you, Alphen.